I have a problem. It's a seriously shitty problem. I would say it's ruined every relationship I've ever had. But the fact of the matter is that it ruins everything long before there even is a relationship. I've tried psychotherapy. I've tried pharmacotherapy. I've tried experimental pharmacotherapy. I've tried hormone therapy. I've tried music therapy. I've tried physical therapy. And I've even tried electrotherapy. But nothing works.
Whenever I'm with someone and I wake up, I always get the same 10-tongue crushing feeling that I've done it again. So normally I just skip out on the whole sleeping thing. I'm not old, but I can't do it for 2 nights in a row like I used to. So when stuff gets to the point where they're staying over more and more, I have no other choice. I have to end it. I have to make them leave. And never come back.
I don't get caught so much anymore. Probably because I don't go out so much anymore. Not since it started. Nowadays, I normally just go to work, come back from work, have a beer, have a smoke, play my guitar until my neighbours tell me to shut up, and try to make the inevitable night less painful than it can be. Most of my friends left me when they found out about it. I couldn't face the ones who didn't. I know I'm not happy, but I also know I could be sadder. I've accepted that this is just how it's going to be from here on out. Sometimes life deals you a shitty hand. I always tell myself it's better to be alone here and hurting than out there hurting someone else. But sometimes loneliness takes control.
The first time it ever happened was the first time I ever laid in bed with a boy. We didn't even have sex, we were hardly even going out. And I don't remember doing it, but I sure as hell remember his screams when he woke up. Of course he told everyone at school. I was bullied for years. I went to study abroad to escape everything and only came back when I got the perfect job offer. And guess who was sitting at that desk next to me? That boy, who's now a man and still a gossip. I moved to a different company as soon as I could, and guess which company merged with it within a month? And guess who's still sitting at the desk next to me? I'm all tied up now. I can't leave for another year, at least. Everyone talks behind my back. Not that I want them to talk to my face, I just wish they were gagged. You think it'd be as simple as not having any rope in the house, but it's not. I always find something. Last time I fell asleep with someone when I didn't have rope, I woke up to find that I'd ripped down their curtains and used them instead. So I have to carry some around with me just in case I'm dumb enough to go back with someone and fall asleep. Waking up next to me after I've fallen asleep is bad enough without having to mourn drapes and redecorate. The problem is that I get lonely, so I drink, and when I drink, I get lonelier. And before I know it, I feel like my happiness lies in someone else. And I go out and make all the same mistakes all over again.
I've tried explaining it to them before, but that never works out. I've tried using prostitutes to alleviate the loneliness, but it doesn't work. I've tried these elaborate ruses of making them handcuff me and then losing the key and just being like, oh, hey, that's cool, we'll just find it in the morning. Yeah, that never works. I can tell it's going to happen way before it does. I know that I'm not going to stay awake. I know that they're going to freak out. I know that it's going to hurt like hell. But I think, deep down, I do it on purpose just so I know that it's ended right there and then, and that there's no chance of anything carrying on. Because if, by luck, I did manage to stay awake, and they did want to see me again, then it would only ever end in tears. No matter how long I would keep the lie going, it would only ever end in tears. I mean, I unconsciously and uncontrollably fist myself in my sleep, for God's sake. Where's the future with someone like that?
Sometimes I don't even try not to fall asleep and prevent it from happening. I let it happen. I let my unconscious self do what it does without asking or consulting me. I think I do it to see if there really is anyone who wouldn't mind. If there's anyone who could somehow see through it and glimpse me. But there isn't. And I can't say I'm surprised.
I was about to say something really rude, and then I saw the